Let's find out.
People have ADHD can't go in the military?
Yeah, you can't have, you can't, be on Adderall and stuff when, basically anything that's gonna be...
I guess when you're off of it, that would be a problem.
For sure.
You ran out.
Unreliability. You can't have, ooh, there he is. Alright, I am live. Cool. Alright, what's up guys? How's it going? Today we're going to be doing all about armor, and it's going to be freaking awesome because I have armor on and that makes it awesome. Let's get started. Okay, so we have this warrior dude. Well, not really a warrior dude yet. He will be soon. This is the guy I've been working on. I put it in skin shade. This is now ZBrush 4R8. I didn't really want to post anything until I started learning the new ZBrush. That's like half the reason why I've been kind of stagnant with my channel. Sorry guys. By the way, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate all the subscribers. That's been freaking great. For real though. Alright, so let's get going on this. On the reels. So make sure my audio is good. Okay, my audio is good. Cool. Alright, so I have this little piece that I didn't really understand what was going on right in this area. That's fine for now. Alright, so I know I haven't finished this guy yet, but yeah, again, I'm going to try to do some armor stuff. I learned this cool technique that I thought you guys would like. So, my subtools, my eyeballs, my person. Alright, let's see here. Brush. Actually, I should just have it here. Alright, so yeah, the topology brush is what you're looking for this armor, guys. So this is a one way to do it. I find it to be a very efficient way to make armor, to be honest, from low poly to high poly. So check this out. So first off, I like to have my my symmetry on, at least for the beginning part, unless of course you only want the armor on one side, then don't do that because that makes sense. Okay, so remember, topology brush, the smaller the circle is, the drawing size, the smaller the lines will be. See that? The lines are small, and then the lines are big now. So yeah, so I suggest kind of the lower setting. Alright, so we're just going to be doing like a chest plate, guys, so bear with me, this might be tedious, but it's freaking cool, so that's why I'm doing it. Okay. Oh, make sure it crosses. So I'm just going to build this basic chest plate. So just think about it like you're drawing on, you're literally drawing on a your sculpt. You're drawing on armor with the outline. Alright, so I have this. However, there are some things I have to fix now. So for one, these edges are not really edges at the moment. So I want to go by and make that an edge, a real edge. Oh, I guess it is going to be this edge. Make that a real edge. Now I want this to be the real edge, because I need to cross here. That just makes it to where when I'm doing this, then I can actually make them squares. Let's see here. Let me make a true edge real quick and let's see what happens. Alright. Alright, yeah, it's because of this edge. So, alright, so click on your character, then it will pop out what you've been drawing, right? So I don't want that because that's not good. So the reason why this isn't working, the middle one, is because there's this extra circle here. So go ahead and just hold down Alt and draw on the line. That gets rid of that, see? Bam, bam. Okay, now I'm just going to connect the dots like a pro. or like a person that just started ZBrush. And bam. Oh, I don't want just one square. Control Z. Okay, Control Z. There we go. And remember, my symmetry is on, guys, so you know it makes it much easier if it's doing two things at once. Oops. Let's just start here and go. Come on. Oh, I swear this doesn't take this long. Alright, so I'm just all. Let's just get rid of that line. Dang it. Alright, come on. I swear this does not take this long. Come on. You got this. I don't really know why it's not finishing that line. There we go. So now it's this little bit that's messing it up. Sorry for all the errors, guys. There we go. So now I click on it. You actually have an actual strap piece thing. Okay? Alright, cool. Now let's make some more stuff. Alright, so I want that line. It's trying to make something there. Let's go ahead and all that away. All that away. Cool. Now let's go ahead and bring this to here. This is the slower way. You don't have to do it this way. You can just do a straight line as long as you can go like what sometimes mess up like that. Come on. Alright, so I'll try that real fast, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you just kinda keep the same distance relatively, you know, much as best you can. I'll try that again. Bam, bam, bam. Now there we go. And let's do that again. There you go. So now we're making some progress. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful new geometry. I know you guys are loving it. All right, let's do some more. Let's Control Z. Let's get out of here. Let's start some new stuffs. So let's go to green and that. Yeah. All right. Now I gotta figure out why that piece is not going in. And that's only not showing, guys, because it's below the person geometry, so never fear. We got this. Alright, so, and that's not showing up because it's not there at all. So we gotta find out why that's not there at all. Yep, that's why. Okay, just need an extra line right there. Sometimes it's kind of random like that, but I kind of guessed that may be the case. Let's find out if I can get rid of that. Can I get rid of this? Without it doing that? It's not. Alright, that's fine. Because it's not really a big deal. Alright, let's get to the action. So I'm going to go from this line, try to stay the similar distance. We're trying to make it pretty, guys, you know. As pretty as we can anyway. Triangles are okay because you have to, it has to be triangulated regardless in the end to be into the game engine. So triangles are fine. Okay, now when it comes down to the lines, look at this. So you have the chest area. If you want to build around the chest area, then simply build around the chest area. Like, make geometry in that zone, because it just makes sense to do that. So, see the lower part of the pec goes from, so here, let's just follow the line. Blam. Alright, you gotta lower the pec and the upper pec, which I'm going to start from the screen line. So let's go, 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 go. Bam. Alright, so we have two pectoral areas. And then let's bring this out. Bam, Bugelini. Okay, we got that. I'm actually going to make a little more geometry near the beginning of the chest in case I want to concave that in. Oh, it's because these aren't. Okay. Let's finish that up. Okay, there we go, cool. This probably just needs an extra line. Oh, okay, this needs to, that needs to go away. I need to find out how to get this away. Oh, okay, I was just doing the wrong erasing zone. Come on. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. Here we are. No. I'm not sure where I was clicking. That's weird. It's not what I'm trying to It's not what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Come on. Control Z. Yeah, I'm gonna draw spies a little smaller, see if that helps at all. It's not so far. Hold on. It could be a tad bit finicky, plus I'm brand new to this R8 version. However, it shouldn't be much different. Alright, you know what? I'll just start fresh. See, I'm not sure why it's skipping like that. That's not what I'm trying to do. Let me, there we go. I just had to draw straight on. I was kind of at an angle, like when I use a pencil, I kind of like had like an angle and stuff, but I need to have it straight on. So this is a new tablet pen. Unfortunately, my old one got stolen. You know, it's pretty brutal. But so this is kind of more of a roundy tip and stuff. I guess the newer version, which I don't like as much as the old one. Alright, so as you can see, in a second, when I actually want to, come on. Alright, so let's show you where we're at now. So use a new the new transpose tool, and so look at that, low poly chest armor perfection. And even with the divot and the chest piece, we can even divot out that in between the pec area to make it a little more sculpted. Then check this out. This is the big fun stuff right here. Check this out. So then you Control D after you bring it back to draw. Control D. Let's go ahead and bring it to poly F. Oh, I know what's going on. Let's go ahead and go back real fast. I need to, let's make sure that it's alright, cool. So before I do that, okay, actually if I Control D this, it should be the only thing that actually splits. Let me make sure. Control D. Alright, good, yeah, so I was worried about subdividing the back because they're still the same subtool. However, this is the only thing that's not faded out. So that's good. So this is what we want. Check that out. So it's even following the curve. I can now go into my smoothing tool, smooth it out a tad bit. So let's see what it is in real action. So look at that, look at that, beautiful. And I can keep that hard stuff if I want to. I would definitely want it to be a little. Let's see here. So let's sub D it one more time, and check this out, guys. Check this out. So you sub D'd it. It looks pretty pixelated right now, but dude, never fear. All right, so you have pinch brush, detail brush. I'll do pinch for now. And let's see. All right. Alt, and look at that, guys. Beautiful detail. Just the whole idea is that you can make a super low poly. You can make low poly armor very quickly. So, and then you can make the higher poly version quickly too, and then you can put in your detail on top of that with your detail brush, or my detail brush. I have a detail brush. So now let's go back and let's get back to sculpting the rest of the chest plate. All right. So now we're back. We're gonna make some more of this stuffs and finish off the front of the armor. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and bring a line straight down. Oops, it zagged.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, I was trying something new. I tried the shift option, but apparently it likes to wrap around when I do shift. I'm just going to go as straight as possible, and it should be fine. Okay. And again, that just needs an end. So, this needs to be like here, and then this needs to be here for that to work. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's try and best is to keep it straight. It's doing pretty good keeping it straight by itself. So now what I'm trying to do. So again, what I'm trying to do. Come on. I'm not sure my draw side just flew up. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep it straight as I can. This way. Do some more. Do some more. Okay, it's doing pretty well. Alright, and then this. There we go. So it seems that extra line. And then we're golden. Alright, cool. So now let's kind of just keep on putting some lines up. Okay, it needs a little further maybe. Alright, so I wanted to get rid of that first one. I'm not really sure why. Let's find out if it keeps doing that. I'll figure it out. Alright, so that's fixed, that one. And then let me bring down my draw size a little more. See what's happening. Let's maybe. Okay, so being a tad bit finicky, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and make a little bit bigger geometry. It doesn't need to be that small. Like armor's not going to move, it's going to be stagnant, so you don't need to make it like so small and detailed. At least on the high poly version, or the low poly version. Alright, so let's drag it out and see what we got. So we got 3 gaps here, and that can be kind of cool if you like want those kind of gaps there and stuff. But I don't want those kind of gaps there, so let's keep it going and see what's going on. Let's do some trial and error. So this is the only corner that doesn't have that green dot, so we gotta figure out why that is. Might even have to do another line here. Okay, so. Why are you being a pain? What do we got? Maybe let's try to make another line. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's not it. Okay, so fix the first one. Now let's try something else. Fix that one, but no, that one's gone. This is the first for me. I'm not really sure why, but I'm trying to see when you bring it into another zone, then that zone gets erased. That's the reason why it's troublesome. Alright, so you know what, guys? I'm going to try something real fast. I'm going to try to do this. Click it like no one's business. Alright? Let's get it going. Let's get it moving. So we go here, right? And then let's try something out. So let's go over to subtool, split, and let's try something like a split unmasked, right? Let's see here. Alright, so now you just split unmasked, and we'll go to geometry, and let me see here. That one's needed. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to modify topology and close holes. Let's see, we'll close those holes. Who knows? It is not closing those holes. Alright. So let's find out. Okay, so it looks like there is just double lines here, and that's what's confusing it. There might be double lines in this section, so that's probably what's going on. Let's see if we can do some more of this. Okay, so now that this is a new tool by itself, let's get rid of this for now. Let's back up in here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and delete. Okay. Alright. So looks like there's multiple lines in this section, and that's why it's being confused. Okay, so let's get rid of some geometry and try to fix that up. Okay. Green to green. Green. Green to green. Okay. Alright, it's alright, guys, we'll fix this up. Just gotta figure out what's going on. Sometimes they're trying there like this. That's okay. Let's see here. Let's find out. Alright, this tripping me up because this hasn't really happened before, but we fixed this part, but that's good. So now that we fixed that part, we should be, see if we can fix some more parts. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this because that line is stressing me out. Okay, so that one's fine. Come on. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Good. Perfect. Alright, so we fixed it. So yeah, just kind of backtrack a little bit. Erase a few lines. Remember to erase, that's Alt and drag to the line, and that will erase the line for you. Alright, so now we have this chest piece. Let's go ahead and click on our object to make it come out like that, and then bring it out a tad bit, and then bam, you have a chest piece. Very, very easily. I know it might have taken a little bit longer than I thought I was going to, but that's alright. So let's find out what we need to do next. So, how can you have a chest plate on somebody without there being straps that connect it to you? Because that doesn't make any sense. If there was no straps, then you couldn't put on your person. So, let's see how I make straps. Or I could do shoulders again, but shoulders might. I mean, it's the same kind of technique as the chest piece. So, alright, so real quick, let's go ahead and go to our guy, split unmasked, so now it's a different subtool, right? So now you can sub-D it separately, it's just a separate piece in general. Okay, so look at that beautiful chest piece. So fantastic, okay. So, we're going to keep it low poly, though, and let's see here. We need some major straps going on, some major strapping. Okay. And again, this guy is not fully proportionate. He's not fully, like, this is a stylized character I've been working on and stuff. I just wanted to show you something that I learned so that you guys could try it out on your own. This is just a fun technique that I learned that is really, really helpful. Even with making clothing, this is helpful. Low poly clothing. So it's a great learning experience. That's pretty simplistic. It's not. So basically, what I'm trying to say that the topology tool is not only for you know, to make the lower poly model. It can be for clothes and accessories and armor like this. Alright, so let's go ahead and do something real quick. Let's go ahead and start those straps, right? Alright, so my symmetry is still on. Let's go on that guy, right? Okay. So I'm going to move, actually I'm going to move up this armor a tad bit. Let's go ahead and bring that out a bit. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go on the armor. Let's go ahead and do some cross hatching. Bam. So if you're doing cross hatching in school, then you probably will be good at this. We'll find out why that first one's not activating. Oh, I see. Or it is activating, it's just not showing. Okay, so it's not. Okay. So let's go ahead and get rid of that piece. Bam, fix it. Alright, so let's keep it generally the same size, just like the armor. Okay, but this is a strap, so you definitely want it to be like a similar size and proportion. Because otherwise that wouldn't be, it'd be a weird strap if it was like, you know. So let's fix that up. Okay. Alright, it's close to the middle. Okay, that is in the middle, I believe. There we go. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit. So let's just kind of go with the curve a bit. Let's do one more. Let's see if that one's showing through. So it's not. So what is wrong with this one? Ah, we have double greens here. I see what we did. So I can just draw a line. Let's get rid of that line. Okay. Let's just do a quick fix. Bam. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful strap right here. Let's go ahead and bring it out. So. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the poly F and then subdue it. Alright. So do maybe one more time. Alright, that's looking a little better. So let's bring it up a tad bit. Okay. Now bring it out. Okay, so that's that. None of the body is getting on it. So, all right. So now we have this nice strap piece. So you know, if you know, and it's super low poly too. Like so, this is well, let's see. Actually, didn't even realize it was on that subtool. Yeah, so this is pretty low poly right here. And this whole with the chest piece. And that's just a great way to make low poly armor and straps and anything you really want to make. So let's go and I'm gonna go back and then let's work on it some more. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and take an intermission. And I will be right back. Love you guys. Thanks for the subs. I will be right back live. Bon voyage! Lord Azmore says to himself in third person because I'm weird like that. Peace.